Alright, welcome back to Old Man's RC. We are here to look at some carnage. We went out bashing last weekend at the pit, and I'll throw a little footage in here somewhere. Out here at the pit, doing a little bashing. This is what we call the pit. Back in action. That one, 15 pickup. It is a granite. It is a granite. Okay. Well, it was a granite. It's not quite a granite anymore.
It's a little muddy right now.
Good one. Landed. Yeah, that's what I needed, was to land on that body again. Oh! No! Yeah, that just happened. I just totally ran into myself. I hope I got that on camera. Great. Jeez. it. That broke the hell out of it. Kaiju still going strong. Woohoo! That was on low cut. It is what it is. That's what they're made for, kid.
Yep. All right. I love you, dude.
Love
Have
you,
fun. Rock on YouTube.
What are you going to see?
Scary Movie 7.5 or whatever.
70 is
Yeah,
77. Wow, that's a big rock.
Yeah, don't be careful with it.
Alright. I don't know how good you guys can see all of that. But, yeah. The square body seen better days. She took a pretty good beating. I'm working with a new camera today, so hopefully everything's coming out okay. Old brakes came back, new brakes, well, new brakes just broke. Yeah. So, after finding out the hard way, the Proline Racing 80 square body Chevy body just is not a good bashing body. As much as I love the look of it, it just wasn't made to get its beat. So, until I can find a better alternative, we are going back to the just terrible stock body. So we'll roll with that for a while. I got a couple of very minor things to repair. Kaiju held up quite well. I did bend a upper control arm. Hopefully you can see that. Probably can't. How about we just bring you on down in there too? How's that? It's got just a slight bend to it. I'm going to change that out before it breaks. The rear upper control arms held up awesome. Now that is mainly due because these are the 4mm by 50mm Techno turnbuckles in the stock Kaiju control arms. These held up great. As you saw in the clips, I beat the hell out of this thing and it held up awesome. Everything stayed nice and cool. Let's get that out of there. That was just in there too because I did lose the foam battery protector insert deals there. So what works really good for things like that? An old koozie. Old koozies work really good for foam impact protection. So yeah, Kaiju held up awesome. Got no complaints today about it. I did one of the anti-sway bar links just popped off. I just had to snap it back on again. Other than that, she held up great. So, that being said, let's move on to, I don't have the body in here today. I had to do some repairs to it because, well, the Gorilla brand spray-in bed liner with drywall tape did not hold up very good at all. I have another brand that I have tried on another vehicle, and I will be getting into that in a future video once I am done stress testing it. But for the most part, the tank did pretty good. I did have a retainer spring and an axle break free. I'll just show you like this. This retainer spring here is what holds the pins into this style of axle, and it came out and we lost a pin, and so the axle did not actually break, it just kind of came apart. And I don't know if it was just a fluke thing or if it's going to happen a lot to me, but I'm trying to figure out a good solution to it, because well, it is what it is. I also had a tie rod end pull apart. It didn't break, it just pulled out of the plastic. I really think that is mostly due to, oh, you can't see that. I really believe that is actually it was this side. I believe that is mostly due to how little is actually screwed into the plastic ends because of the Typhon arms. And these are actually Typhon links, but they're identical to all the other 3S line links, to where, so the Typhon ones are just, there's not enough in screwed into the plastic ends. So I did pick up this kit of aluminum rods, and I'll get these installed soon, and we'll see how that does. Hopefully this will be the solution, but we're going to find out the hard way. They're just hobby park, nothing serious, but hopefully stronger and more effective than the stock Typhon ones. Because I do plan on continuing to punish this thing, and as you see in the video, well, she did pretty good, with the exception of those 2 minor failures. It's really fast. It's very controllable in the sand and the dirt, and it's working out really good. So, short, kind of lame video, a little bit of running. I've had some major camera issues. I'm running with a new camera right now that I have no idea how to work, so hopefully all this stuff works out good. The camera I use for the bashing footage out at the pit was my old GoPro Hero 3 Plus, and the wind was just ferocious, so the sound is terrible. It's just, yeah, bad. So I did get another action camera as well, so hopefully the next future bash videos will be much better, but time will tell. And well, I'm going to leave at that. Stay tuned. Well, not stay tuned, but look out for a repair video on the 2 trucks. I'm going to get them back together again, and probably do a little bashing this weekend too, and get some footage of that. So thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe. Any comments or suggestions, go ahead and comment below. No problems. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Old Man's RC.